Hello YouTube, I'm Kevin Tents, you're all wonderful, and today we're finally here. We are at week 8 of that Coherence Camo grind. I am so hype about finally making it through this 8-week grind. As you may know, we go through the weekly challenges, we discuss the best strategy to get through those weekly challenges, and we see if we can complete 5 of those challenges in one game of zombies. Now, this week, we've got a lot to celebrate because we actually get 2 rewards. The first reward, as you can see on the other side of the screen there, is the Urgent Business Blueprint. That's a blueprint for the MTZ-762 battle rifle. In addition to that, we're also going to unlock that Coherence Camo that's right up there. The reason we're going to get that is because we have completed 5 challenges in each of the last 8 weeks. So we've got a lot to celebrate. We've got a lot to look forward to. I do want to cover something super quickly before we check out the challenges though. If you are seeing this video more than a week after it posts, that Coherence Camo may no longer be available. Check out my more recent videos. Those are going to address current weekly challenges and the overarching reward that we're working toward from those challenges. But I just want to put that out there. This may be the last week that you're able to make any progress on the last 8 weeks of weekly challenges to get that Coherence Camo. Now, without any other further delay, let's take a look at those multiplayer, zombie, and warzone challenges for this week, week 8 out of 8. As usual, I'm over on this side now to discuss those challenges a little bit more in depth. First, in multiplayer, you have to get 20 point-blank kills with a recommended weapon. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The recommended weapons are just the ones that came out with Modern Warfare 3. So any of the weapons that were included in the base game, in the Season 1 update, and in the most recent Season 1 Reloaded update, I think we're up to 42 weapons now that are going to be labeled recommended right now. So take advantage of this while it's going on. I don't know if we're going to see those recommended weapons change to be more specific as we move on into the future. In addition to those point blank kills, you also need 20 clean kills with the Jack Signal Burst kit on the Holger 5.56. A clean kill simply means that you don't take damage. You don't take damage from the person that you're shooting. You don't take damage from one of their teammates. You don't take damage from a lethal or tactical either while at the time that you are killing that person, whether it's when you start firing until you get through that TTK. In addition to that, we're looking at 15 kills with the Jack Bullseye on a recommended weapon. Pretty easy. I'm actually not a fan of the Jack Bullseye kit, but if you find that optic to work for you, by all means, use it, get those kills, get the challenge done. Moving on from there, we're looking at 5 times where you get 3 kills without dying with the Etten kit on the AMR9. They did just buff the Etten kit as well, so you should be shooting 2 bullets at once rather than a burst on the AMR9, and they lowered the ADS spread, so you should find that you can get those done a little bit easier. Moving on from there, we're looking at 5 long shot kills with the Jack Beholder rifle kit on the tier. Now, I love this aftermarket kit for the tier revolver, and given the way that this aftermarket kit performs, I don't think there should be too much trouble to get those long shot kills as long as you've got the distance. Next, we're looking at 20 kills while ADS'd with the Headhunter carbine kit on the Rival 9. So you have to get a number of kills, but the only thing that you have to do there is just make sure that you're aiming down the sights while getting those kills with the carbine kit on that Rival 9. Finally, we're looking at 15 headshot kills with the AOK 4x RQ9 optic attached to any recommended weapon. There are a number of recommended weapons that you can attach that scope to, so you should be able to find one that you enjoy using enough that you can get those headshot kills with to get that challenge complete. Moving over to the Warzone challenges, just like they did last week, we've got 7 options again. I really appreciate them giving you more options to get these challenges done in Warzone, so you can play the way that you want to play. You can slowly make progress over time as you work through those different games, and you can get the same unlocks that anyone with Modern Warfare 3 would be able to get. Specifically, looking at Warzone, you've got to open 20 chests, either the normal chest or legendary chest, in 4 different regions. So it's the Northwest region, the Eastern region, the Southern region, and the Central region. In addition to that, you're looking to place top 10 in your games at least 5 times. Next, you've got to complete 15 contracts, and finally, get 40 kills or assists with a recommended weapon. And importantly, this works through all sorts of different modes as far as I can tell. I have gotten notifications that I've completed weekly challenges in the Battle Royal on Urzikstan, in Plunder. I've gotten that in Resurgence, both on Vandal and on Urzikstan. So it looks like no matter what mode you're playing in Warzone, your progress toward these challenges will transfer throughout all of those different modes. Finally, moving on to what I'm most excited about, and I think what most of you are most excited about, the zombie challenges. To start, we're looking at 500 critical kills with a recommended weapon. We're also looking at 200 kills with that Jack Signal Burst on a Pack-a-Punched Holger 5.56. We're looking at 5 special zombie kills with any sort of shotgun. It doesn't have to be recommended. Looking at 2 Warlord kills with a recommended weapon. That's the first time we've had Warlords specifically called out in the weekly challenges. You're also got the option for 300 kills with the Jack Thunder kit on the Sidewinder while Juggernog is active. And importantly, they did just buff the Jack Thunder kit, so we may be looking at that. Also looking at 200 kills with the MCW 6.8 while Stamina Up is active, so you've got to have some of those perks going, using specific weapons, getting a number of kills that way. And finally, we're looking at 50 mercenary kills with the Headhunter kit on the Rival 9. Now, the good news and bad news about these challenges. The good news is there's a lot of different ways to play through these challenges for zombies. You've got a number of different callouts for specific kits to use for specific types of kills. The bad news is this will be almost physically impossible to do in one game of zombies. Now, there is the potential to get it done, but it requires RNG to be on your side and a pretty significant amount of RNG. The reason RNG needs to be on your side in order to get 5 of these done in one game is because the strategy requires taking 2 weapons equipped with aftermarket kits, either that Sidewinder, the Rival 9, or the Holger 5.56, into the game, getting the required number of kills with those. And then what you'll need to do is you'll need to throw those weapons away when you find an MCW 6.8. The only way that I know of that you can get that is from a wall buy or a mystery box. Then you'll also have to find a shotgun, either from loot, from a mercenary dropping it, from a wall buy, or from the mystery box. And you'll have to get the kills with both the MCW 6.8 and the shotgun that way. And finally, the whole time you're doing those kills, you will be working to get 500 critical kills with a recommended weapon. Now, the good news is the Sidewinder, the MCW 6.8, the Rival 9, and the Holger 5.56 are all recommended weapons. The reason we have to focus on those specific options is because you're not going to find any of the weapons inside the game through loot, mystery box, or wall buy to have those aftermarket kits on them. I have yet to pick one up. I don't think they spawn in any way in the Zombies game themselves, either through the wall buy or through the mystery box. The second thing is we have a challenge that requires killing the Warlord 2 times. The reason that can't be done in the same game is the Warlord only spawns once per game. Right now, they're on top of the construction that's going on in the skyscraper in Zaravent City. So you can only kill them once per game, which means we can't do 2 in one game. Just not physically possible. My plan is still to try to get it done in one game. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to drop in with the Holger 5.56 and the Rival 9. I'm going to use the Rival 9 to get those mercenary kills first because I believe the mercenaries have a chance to drop shotguns. So we can use the Rival 9 to get the shotgun to get the mercenary kills we need. Ideally, we're going to use that Rival 9 to then transition into a shotgun. We can get the special zombie kills we need. All the while, we will be looking for the MCW 6.8 and we'll be working toward those Holger 5.56 challenges. And then throughout all of that, we'll also be working on those 500 critical kills. If we can get all of that done in one game, I know it's incredibly unlikely, but if we can, I'm going to be thrilled about it. We're going to take a look at both that urgent business and the Coherence Camo afterward. Before I drop into the game, just wanted to show everybody a quick look at the loadout that I'll be taking in. You can see I've got all of the necessary perks lined up that coincide with the weekly challenges. You can also see I built out that Holger 556 and that Rival 9. Both of them have the appropriate conversion kit on them to meet up with those challenges. I've got a Pack-a-Punch crystal to make sure that I can put that on the Holger 556 as soon as we drop in. And from there, we're just gonna start the game and get into it. All right, it sounds like we've already got a contract near us. I can hear it. I can see it. Ooh, it's an escort. That's going to be good. That's actually going to be super good, especially for that Holger. So, first thing we're going to do, Pack-a-Punch the Holger, right? Then we got to get a hold of all of our Perca-Colas. We're going to flip over to the Rival 9. We're going to throw this epic tool on it. And I'm also going to see what this gun buy is on the wall. Oh, the MCW. I was hoping it was the 6.8. I'm not going to lie, I was hoping it was a 6.8. All right, let's get in here. We're going to do this escort mission with the Holger. The good part about Deadshot Daiquiri is it gets you right on to somebody's headshot. The bad part about Deadshot Daiquiri it puts you right onto where somebody's head is at the moment you ADS. But if you take any sort of time to line up your shot any further, like if you're using a sniper or if you're dealing with a particularly moving zombie, particularly fidgety zombie, if you will. Yeah, we'll go with fidgety. I like that word, fidgety. Then you're not going to get what you need, which is a headshot. There's another gun buy up here. I'm going to take a look and see what that is too. If that's a shotgun or that MCW 6.8, we're going to have to keep a note. We're going to have to take a note on it, keep a note, take a note. We're going to have to make sure we remember it's another MCW. That's not the same MCW, is it? No. That's wild that we got two of them, though. If we had a shotgun right now, it'd be a great time to... Oh, my God. The meat was just flying through the air.
What?
There's probably a phrasing issue there, but that's fine. Anyway. If we had a shotgun, it would also be useful for this type of a contract because we'd be able to get the special zombie kills with those manglers. After this, I think we're going to defend a ground station so that we can get more mercenary kills. Alright, we've got the camo that I wanted to unlock on. So now we can switch to regular. Although, honestly, I don't know if I like this. I mean, maybe tag stance is the way to go for this thing. On to the next thing. So we're going to check this wall buy up here. I meant to check that and didn't get a chance to earlier. And then we're going to see if we can find another mercenary. Not another. We're going to see if we can find another contract. But that contract featuring mercenaries. And there's a few of them that we can do. We can do the Aether Extractor. We can also do Defend a Ground Station. This is the Wasp 9. I know it's the WSP 9. But I'm always going to call it the Wasp. And, you know, that's just something that... That's a me issue, right? It's a skill issue on my part. Defend ground station. Cool. We're going to use the Holger 556 until we get to the ground station, and then we will use the Rival 9 when we start to defend the ground station from the different mercenaries. The good thing about that escort contract that we did is the escort contract gave us a lot of plates from the zombies that we took out, and we know that mercenaries they not only eat off of plates because they're humans, they also eat through plates, like the armor plates, right? They also probably lift plates, like weight plates. I'm kind of partial toward bumper plates because they're very good in terms of overall utility. But I could also see someone preferring like a standard Olympic plate. Like I just have a garage gym. I ain't trying to do anything fancy out here. Bonus points. Oh, I love bonus points. I love bonus points because that means we can get more things from either the mystery box or from wall buys. There we go. We got the weekly challenge. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're good with the Holger, which means if we find an MCW 6.8 or a shotgun, we can just scrap the Holger right now. I don't know if this is faster or slower than the Aether Extractor. I think it might be slower, so we might be looking for the Aether Extractor next. All right, so we've got a few more from Terminus over here. Oh, ass. Wait, something just popped for me and I didn't see what it was. And I don't think it was that. It might have been that we finished the. It might have been that we finished the contract because that's what happened last time, right? Okay, I'm just. You know what? Forget this. This is how we take care of this guy. I hate this man so much. There's something about riot shields that just absolutely tilts me sideways. I cannot stand them. I think they're bad. I don't like them. We have a shotgun here. Do we use that shotgun or do we look for a different shotgun? I've got a rare ether tool so I can immediately put it on. Okay, I think we probably just get the shotgun, right? We get the shotgun, we can put the ether tool on it. We can move forward. Let's go here. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this hatchback. We're gonna grab that ether extractor. We're gonna kill more things with our rival 9. The ether extractor is gonna get what we need in terms of mercenary kills. Now I believe this is over by where we started, so it's unlikely that this is going to be. I think this is the MCW, right? This is another MCW that we were looking at. Yeah. All right. Now we are going to be using the rival 9 as much as possible because we still need the recommended weapon kills, and the shotgun we picked up is not a recommended weapon. Oh, shoot. Did that guy literally dodge a bullet? I think that guy literally dodged my whole burst. These guys are playing the Matrix and I'm playing zombies. I don't know. We are not the same. I must have already gotten it, right? I must have already gotten the 50. But at the same time, that's what I said last week. And I didn't. So I don't want to goof. So we'll have to just double check and make sure we know what's where. I didn't already check that one. All we're getting is MCWs and WASPs. And WSPs. See, maybe if they're talking about multiples, maybe that's where it's important to say WSP versus WASP, right? Because WASP is just easy. It's just easy to say, you know? You're just like, WASP. Oh, I got a WASP. Let me check this wall by. They didn't run up here with another? No way. WSP, there's no way, right? Like, that's just not possible. The likelihood of having nothing but WSPs and MCWs, and I mean, yeah, we had the MTZ 556, but like, that was a one-off for all of these other ones that we are definitely seeing an issue with. Okay, let's disable these extractors. There we go. There's the 50. Okay. So now it doesn't really matter if we win this or not. All I really need is an MCW 6.8. That's all I need. That's all I need. Well, then we also need 500 critical kills with a recommended weapon.
That's what I'm talking about, team. That's right. Makes me proud.
Are we going to see any other guys literally dodging our bullets? Because I'd prefer if that didn't happen. That'd be a lot cooler if it wasn't like that. Okay, we're going to have this one down. Just like that. I think the Aether Extractor might be better for getting ourselves mercenary kills. Are there any other wall? Oh, we've got a bunch of wall buys. Okay, so we checked that one. We didn't check this one. And there's one between us and that. Oh my god, it's inside? That's not it, is it? No, it's another DG56. There's no way. I refuse to believe that our luck is this bad. And also that the odds are that much in favor of the game. MCW. All right. We're literally just seeing the same ones over and over and over. I'm going to make my way over to that wall buy. We're going to check all the wall buys in this area. There are like 6 of them, right? So we might as well. And then we're going to get over to an exfil. And we're going to farm special zombies. What's this? What's this? Literally Renetti, a handgun. Exactly what's on the display, what shows up on the map. That's fine though. There are a lot of zombies over here. Like more than I would expect to just be wandering around. I think they may have increased just the random spawn of zombies. Yeah, I feel like they definitely increased the random spawn of zombies. Joker. So you can find weapons in there. I don't think I've ever seen an MCW 6.8 in there. What's this? See, so we're running into the same weapons so frequently that I'm literally thinking that we're checking the same ones twice, but we're not. Like, that's a section I hadn't checked yet. That's okay. Like I said, we're going to get over to an exfil. Exfils are going to have manglers. Manglers are special zombies. We can shoot them in the face with that shotgun. And otherwise, we can just farm the critical kills that we need. Yeah, I think they definitely increased the spawn rate of wild random zombies. This is a lot. There's like a lot around, like a lot, right? Like we're not talking just a small amount. There's a mystery box here, however.
Mystery box here.
So maybe we check there first. Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the mystery box. I've got what, about 15 times that I can try to run it, and we'll see if we get an MCW 6.8 there. Or if we get a different shotgun. I'll take a different shotgun too. I'm actually already in. So we have another shotgun. It's not a recommended weapon. Another shotgun. I just purged an Aether nest. I didn't do anything there. MCW 6.8. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy team, we might be able to do this. We might get this one done. We might get this one done. Oh my god. We have everything we need. We might get this done. I'm going to pack a bunch of both of these. I'm going to get over to the exfil, and we are going to farm kills until we can no longer farm any kills. This is exactly the RNG that we needed. This is it. This is the RNG. We got it. And the reason I'm going to the far exfil instead of the close one is because I want more time once we get past the storm. Once the storm starts rolling in, that exfil is going to be the first one gone, and I don't want to have to run from there. So we're going to just hit here right away. We're going to get over to this pack-a-punch, and then we're going to get on over to the far exfil. This I'm so excited. We might actually get done what we needed to. No warlords, nothing like that. No extra aftermarket kits, just the MCW, a shotgun, and a dream. Let's get on over here. We'll see what we can do. This is so exciting. We might actually get this done.
Undead threat removed.
That's a daily challenge. That's not my that's not a weekly. I was excited for a second. I thought we were getting one, but that's okay. That's all right. It's a daily challenge, not a weekly. We're okay. Still fun. Still fun. We're still doing great. We're still doing great out here, team. That would be 4. And then this one would be 5. Nope, that's it. That's it. That's the weekly challenge. Let's go. Okay, so now it's all MCW or bust. We just need crit kills with this thing. We need regular kills with it, but then we also need the critical kills because it's a recommended weapon. Let's see where we're at. And by let's see where we're at, I mean, I just have to keep shooting things because I don't have a way to check the challenge progression in the middle of the game. So we're just going to keep doing everything we can. Killing as many zombies as we can. And then we're, you know, once we're out. And we hope for the best. We've got 3 of them done, right? We got the one that was required the Holger 5.56. We got the one that required the Rival 9. And we got the shotgun one. So the only one that we have left is 200 kills with Stamina Up active. Which, looking down there, we have. I almost freaked out. I didn't think we had it at first. We have Stamina Up, so we only need 200 kills with this weapon while Stamina Up is active. And then we need 500 critical kills with the recommended weapon, which the only recommended weapon that we haven't had is the shotgun. Oh, man. Oh, let's go! Okay, so we got the 200 kills. We only need the 500 critical kills. We've got to be close, because that means we've gotten well over 500 kills total. Right? Between the Rival 9, the Holger, the MCW. We've gotten well over 500. Oh no. Oh man. I think these guys keep grabbing nukes. Okay, where's the storm at? We've got maybe 2 more times. I think we've got maybe 2 more times before storm comes in. So we'll see if we can get to the 500 that we need there. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Everything came together. Look at, yes! 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 Let's go! Get out of here. All right, it took us just over the 45-minute mark, but we did it all in one game. I literally cannot express how excited I am about this. This is so cool. Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Team, we did it! Like, I was sitting here planning out how to go about this, and I did not think we'd get it done. But we did it! Let's go! Let's go! I lost all my weapons, but I don't care because we did it. We did it. Both, well, not all of my weapons, but like my 2 insured slots. I have 3. 2 of my insured slots are gone, but I don't care because we did it. There we go. Look at all those weekly challenges complete. Look at all that. It's beautiful. We got the Coherence Camo. Oh my God, we're gonna look at everything. We're gonna take a look at everything in the firing range. We're gonna take a look at everything. I am so excited. Oh, wait, we've got another event. I didn't know anything about the event. Before we take a look at the unlocks in the firing range, I just wanted to take a peek back here and show you what we had focused on, where we got the challenges complete. It is exactly what I said we were going to do. We went in, we got the 500 critical kills with the recommended weapon. We got the 200 kills with the signal burst kit attached to the Holger 556, and we pack a punch that Holger 556 as soon as we dropped in. We got 5 special zombie kills with the shotgun. We got the 50 mercenary kills with the Headhunter carbine conversion kit on the Rival 9. And we got the 200 kills with the MCW 6.8 while we had Stamina Up active, because we dropped in with Stamina Up to make sure that 1, we were going to be able to run longer, and 2, in case we came across that MCW 6.8. Now, it is not lost on me that this was due in great part because we just got lucky. By the grace of the mystery box, we got lucky. If this doesn't work for you this week, that is not a skill issue. You just didn't get the RNG that was needed. It'll just take 2 zombies games, but you'll be able to get these challenges done. You'll be able to unlock that urgent business, and you'll be able to unlock that Coherence Camo. So let's take a look at both. All right, so this is the urgent business. It's the blueprint we unlocked for the MTC 762 battle rifle, and the goals for this one, the focuses, if you will, the focuses for the blueprint were ammo mag capacity, recoil control, horizontal recoil control, and gun kit control. So taking a look here, does pretty well. I don't, but the gun does pretty well. There does seem to be a little bit of gun kick to it, but again, it's a battle rifle, so we can kind of expect that. If we look at the recoil pattern without doing any sort of recoil management, it does go almost straight up, and then you see it tapers off over to the right toward the end of the magazine. So if you're trying to do your recoil control for it, you're going to be pulling down and then slightly to the left toward the end of the magazine. But otherwise, I think it's kind of a cool blueprint. It looks nice. You're only using 3 attachments on it, so you can personalize it a little bit more. You can take off that scope and use something different if you'd like to. But otherwise, I kind of like it. I didn't expect anything this week. I thought the Coherence Camo was going to be our weekly unlock, so I'm just excited to have an extra blueprint in addition to what I was already anticipating. As we can see here, I've got the Coherence Camo. I put that on the TAC Evolver, the TAC Evolvere, Evolvere. I still don't know exactly how to say it, but there's that extra E at the end that throws me. Anyway, you can see that it's got some paint splashes, a little bit Vaporwave, a little bit Jackson Pollock to it. It's not quite as exciting as the Golden River camo that we got with the last camo grind for the weekly challenges that we had. But it is something. It's cool. It's a nice event camo. It's under the event tab for your camos. And I'm excited to see what else we can get a hold of. I'm wondering if maybe that Golden River camo that we had, the reason that it was moving and dynamic was just something to kind of engage the player base as we looked forward to Season 1, because that was the preseason reward. But that was only 4 weeks. We ground this out for 8 weeks. I'm not mad about it, but I do wish that it had a little bit more pep to it, some sort of either glowing aspect or motion aspect. But I kind of like the color scheme, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll probably run it a few times here, at least to show off that I've got this nice event camo. You might see me dropping into Warzone with it in a few of my games while I'm out streaming. Speaking of streaming, you can find me over on Twitch and on YouTube. And I think that's gonna do it for me today. So thank you so much for sticking with me through this entire camo grind for the Coherence Camo. We've unlocked it today. I'm thrilled about it. You can bet that I'm going to continue doing this as long as I can, as long as I've got the resources and the time to be able to address these challenges when they come out. All I can say other than that is, if you made it this far, hit the like button, hit subscribe, be kind to others, be kind to yourselves, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one.